Perhaps someday in the future, believe it or not, that somebody will say, and now featuring the guy who literally invented the spacecraft, there's the spaceship. There he is, or something. Um, it's kind of reasonable to assume a little bit. I had family members on both sides of the family line, both on the mamas and papas side that worked over the Sandia labs and over Las Lunas labs and things like that, the particle accelerator programs and things like that, or something. And there were other people that had tested higher in their IQ and things like that could memorize things slightly better some of the time, but other things I remembered other things better than they did or something. We still don't know that much about the human brain, believe it or not. But, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, remember that guy Michael Milliken? He saved like the U.S. economy, supposedly, quote unquote, saved the U.S. economy back in the 1970s or something. He was a brilliant dude, and he and probably a couple others, believe it or not, but he was given the most of the credit for developing the layer investment. He was considered a junk, he was considered a weird person before they really knew what he was doing. He's the guy who developed the junk bond market for the U.S. economy, kind of restructured the U.S. economy successfully, believe it or not. Successfully engineering the one could say almost the saving of the entire United States economy during a perplexing time in the development of what's called modern day currency. Now it's not as much as modern day, but the base level theories that Miliken engineered are still used basically globally for the most part. And the guy was brilliant, but before people really knew what he was doing, he I don't know, they didn't know that much about the Jews at the time or something, and so I think he spent like 10 years of his life researching, researching other things, especially economic theory. That was his task in the world. He's getting up there in age. He's got this university called the Milliken Institute. I didn't have the suit or the money or the capacity or capability or the inclination necessarily to attend his institute, but he's got a book and he gives some talks every now and again. And I think he's doing okay health-wise now, so Baruch Hashem. But perhaps someday they'll say, hey, look, there's the guy who invented the alien spacecraft. I have other flying things that have the design, but I'm working on the designs anyways with automation anytime.